Now, Wesley Chapel is by far the most popular area outside of Tampa. It's such a rapidly growing suburb, and it's easy to see why. There's a lot of new construction, there's a ton of great features and recreational things going on there, and now there's a lot more businesses moving in there as well. And they have some of the coolest home communities featuring everything from golf courses to full man-made lagoons. So what we're going to do today is hop inside the map on Google Maps and take a look at what exactly Wesley Chapel has to offer. We're going to look at some of the recreational stuff, my favorite restaurants. We're going to look at some of the best home communities, touch on the schools, some of the access to Tampa and the surrounding areas, and do a real deep dive. So if you don't know anything about Wesley Chapel, or you want to know a little bit more, be sure to stick around and watch this video. Okay guys, so here we are inside of Google Maps. Let's start by taking a look at where Wesley Chapel lies in relation to some of the larger surrounding areas. So as we zoom out here, you're going to see Tampa, of course, is the nearest big city. Wesley Chapel is right here. And Tampa from Wesley Chapel on a good day is about a 25-minute straight run down 75 into 275, which will take you basically all the way into downtown Tampa. Now, I say on a good day because two things. One, Wesley Chapel is renowned for its traffic, particularly as you get towards 75. And number two, Tampa is renowned for its traffic, particularly when you get towards I-4 and 75, 275 downtown and any of the areas down there. So it is heavily reliant on you getting a good run. Now, one of the other areas that you can look at when you're in and around Wesley Chapel is the Orlando area. So you can see here that from Orlando, you are looking at around about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes maybe to get to Orlando. There's really no good way. You can either go up 75 and across 50, which is a longish way, or you can try and get across to I-4, but I-4 pretty much no matter what time of day you take it is renowned as being a nightmare as well. But regardless, you can get to Orlando in about an hour, hour and a quarter from Wesley Chapel. But for the most part, you're going to be going to Tampa. And that's really one of the reasons why it's so popular, is because of its proximity to Tampa. You can drive in there, take advantage of some of the Michelin restaurants that are in Tampa now. It's becoming a real foodie hub. Or you can commute there pretty easily for work as well. So really hits all the boxes as far as what you would want on the doorstep. Now, as we look to get a little bit into Wesley Chapel itself, let's talk about the general statistics of Wesley Chapel. So the population has just pushed past 80,000 people. The census data is showing that it's going up about 4 or 5% annually as far as the growth goes, or sometimes feels like it's going much quicker than that. But then the median household income has climbed to over $107,000 now, which explains why there's a lot of new luxury shopping going in. There's so many large projects. And I suspect that that's a combination of some of the new jobs that are moving into Wesley Chapel, as well as people commuting more frequently down to Tampa for some of the higher paying jobs that are down there as well. Now, if you've watched my vlog video, you'll already recognize some of the places that we're going to talk about today, although I've added a few more. All of those places still remain. They're still pertinent to what we're going to go through here. But some people react a little bit easier and find it more beneficial to see where things are on a map, as opposed to me doing a video vlog tour where you don't really know where you're heading from one second to the next in relation to anything around you. I want to start by doing a deep dive on the recreation in Wesley Chapel, kind of the sports coast as it's becoming known. So it's definitely an active lifestyle living area. They got some really, really cool features there for recreation and for sports. So let's take a dive in and start taking a look at some of these. And I'm going to start by looking at the Wiregrass Ranch Sports Campus towards the south of Wesley Chapel, down by State Road 56. There's a lot going on at 56, by the way, a ton of stuff around there. But this is the Wiregrass Ranch Sports Complex. Now, it's 98,000 square foot of indoor space. It's a huge economic driver for the area. So you can see here some of the pictures, see what an impressive facility it is. It's absolutely humongous, state of the art. Like I said, really, really popular as far as indoor and outdoor activities go. It's a really, really cool addition. Some of the things you can find there are massive national cheerleading, basketball, volleyball tournaments. If you're a sports parent, this is probably going to be your second home. You'll be spending a lot of time around here. You can see they've got FC Premier Soccer in the area as well. Now, it's really, really easily accessible, as you can see, right by 56 and 75. So that's very, very good as far as the stuff to get around. But the other cool part about it is there's a bunch of restaurants along here at 56 as well. It's one of the main commercial areas in Wesley Chapel, so there's plenty around it if you do get stuck there doing parent stuff for sports or anything like that. There's also a bar and restaurant for parents to relax at while the kids compete, which is kind of cool. But like I said, this is going to be almost your second home if you have kids doing any sort of sport in the area. And then from there, I want to take a look at the Wesley Chapel District Park. This is a really cool one I featured in the vlog tour. If you've seen that, you'll get a better idea as to what's going on there. This is on the north side of Wesley Chapel. So again, it's situated just off of I-75 and Overpass. Overpass is one of the newer roads right up by Epperson Lagoon. So if you are in the north part of Wesley Chapel, up the top here, you will see right off of 75 and Overpass, this is where your sports district is going to be. Now, what sort of stuff do they have going on here, you might ask? Well, they have the Recreation and Aquatic Center. So let me pull up the pictures here. So that's always been there. They have a little kids play area, which is really cool. They have the courts and some of the stuff you would expect to see for something like this. Again, like I said, you can check out some of the details on the video that I put out there as far as the baseball courts, the tennis courts, and whatnot. But there's also a phase 2 upgrade coming, which is the Rec and Aquatic Center. So it's not just going to be fields anymore. There's going to be an indoor gym, splash pad for the younger kids. There's also going to be dedicated pickleball courts because there's a pickleball explosion going on pretty much everywhere at the moment. It's the fastest growing sport in the area, if you can believe that. Welcome to Florida. The courts are always buzzing, so really cool addition again at the other side of town, so you don't have to rely on one or the other. There are a number of facilities in Wesley Chapel because it's growing so quickly. There are a lot of younger families in the area because of the good school systems. So the district park is getting an upgrade, but it's an awesome facility as it stands currently regardless. Then we have the Advent Health Center Ice. Now this is the largest ice facility in the entire Southeast. So if you're coming from up north or the Midwest, yes, we do have ice rinks in Florida. This is the one. So actually a guy on my team, his son plays competitive ice hockey. He is down here all of the time. It's a really cool facility that you wouldn't necessarily expect to see in Florida. Again, it has a top shelf lounge where parents can watch the rink while grabbing a burger. It's actually a training site for Olympic level figure skaters and for NHL pros as well. So very cool. That is going to be situated kind of in between the two places we've already spoken about so far. So it's right by 54/56 and 75, no more than 5 minutes off of the exit there. And again, we have the district park up towards the north up here. And then we do have the Wiregrass Ranch Sports Complex towards the south. So again, pretty well spread out. You can get to any of this within about 20 minutes of each other, depending on traffic. So although it might look like it's far apart on the map, it's actually pretty close in reality as far as going from place to place. And then the final thing is there are also preserves and nature places around as well. So probably the best of the bunch is going to be the Cypress Creek Preserve. And again, you'll see, I'm just going to zoom out here and show you once again where this is. This is more west of 75. It's really over towards Land O'Lakes, but it's no more again than probably 15 minutes from Wesley Chapel, right on the doorstep pretty much. Now, this is for the nature lovers who want to escape the strip malls and all of the building that's going on in Wesley Chapel. It's 7,000 plus acres of hiking, of off-road biking, and other cool stuff as well. Take your dog, walk them out there, go walking with the family. Very picturesque. It's a great facility to have in such great proximity to Wesley Chapel, where Wesley Chapel sometimes feels a little bit urban. This is a place to get away from all of it, kind of reconnect with nature. And like I said, it's no more than 15, maybe 20 minutes away from Wesley Chapel itself. So those are the recreational facilities I wanted to draw attention to. Now, if you want to get down to Tampa and take a look at the Lightning play or go watch the Bucks, again, that's probably no more than 25, 30 minutes or so away from Wesley Chapel. So it's definitely doable, definitely drivable. It's pretty easy access. So guys, what's your favorite part about Wesley Chapel so far? And if you know the area, what do you love to do that I haven't mentioned so far that I can add to the next video when I update this? As always, we love hearing from folks like you on the YouTube channel. You're my favorite types of customers. So now you can reach us by text or by calling us at the number below. You can send us an email or you can set up a Zoom link. There's never a time that's too early place to start, and we love working with folks like you. We've been selling homes in this area for the last 20 years, and we would love to assist you in your move as well. Let's dive right back into the content. Now, one of the questions that people ask about Wesley Chapel is, where is the actual center of Wesley Chapel? Where is the downtown? Well, in 2026, we're finally going to have an answer, or rather probably two answers to that question, because we have a Legacy at Wiregrass coming up, which is a massive urban core near the new Orlando Health Hospital, which is being built. And then out to the east is downtown Avalon Park, which is finally fully coming to life with its own food halls and kind of a Main Street vibe down there. So the new downtown is the biggest talking point of Wesley Chapel for 2026. Kind of residents up until now have treated Wiregrass probably as the de facto city center, but these two competing projects will certainly be given that a run for its money. So first of all, let's talk about Legacy at Wiregrass, which is the official downtown. This is by Wiregrass Ranch, and 56 is where this is going in. This Legacy Wiregrass project, you can see some of the details here, is really looking to be a huge undertaking. It's very, very exciting. Now, like I said, this is going to be situated just north of State Road 56, so kind of over to where Costco and some of those other things are. The Wiregrass Ranch Sports Complex, Cooper's Hawk just opened last year, and some of those things as well. So that's really, really cool. Now, some of the details surrounding this as they come out, think of it kind of as a Midtown Tampa vibe, but it's going to be larger. It's designed to be vertically integrated, a walkable urban core is what it's saying here. But here's some of the key breakdowns of it. It's going to be 150,000 square foot of retail, dining, and specialized entertainment. There's going to be a food hall with green space for events as well, 800 luxury apartments, a 150-room hotel with conference space, and there's a job hub as well. So two 75,000 square foot office buildings, a part of phase one, meant to bring high-paying jobs into Wesley Chapel so people can live, work, and play in Wesley Chapel rather than having to commute to Tampa. So it's a huge, huge project. It's obviously in full swing at the moment, and then Orlando Health is opening its 100+ bed facility as well, which is under construction. There's a real buzz around Wesley Chapel in general about this project and about Orlando Health coming in and really turning it into a health center as well, alongside Advent Health also in the area as well. So a lot going on in Wesley Chapel as far as that goes. So that's really, really cool. Definitely wanted to bring attention to that. Now, the other project that's down there is up by State Road 54. And that's a really different feel altogether. So you can see that's a little bit further north here, just off of State Road 54. So let me just draw it on here real quick. That's going to be more in here, as opposed to the other project, which is more kind of in here. So what is Avalon Park? It's more like Main Street USA, downtown style. You kind of, quaint small town feel with more modern architecture, stuff like that. In 2026, we should have the multi-story mixed-use buildings with retail on the bottom, Italian ice, a barbershop going in, and then the flats or apartments on top of those. There's going to be the marketplace, which is a signature food hall, and there's going to be community events as well, which the website's already up. They're showing some really, really cool events on there, food truck rallies, which I love a good food truck rally. So again, these are the two downtown projects. Kind of think of it as the battle of the downtowns in Wesley Chapel. It's really, really an exciting time to be around there. So Legacy at Wiregrass is going to be kind of where you might go for a high-end date night, professional office job, or for specialized Medicare. And then Avalon Park is going to be more community-centric, walkable kind of downtown spot for weekend markets, local shopping, and that kind of stuff. And I do want to draw attention to a favorite of mine, which will still be around and is absolutely awesome. So just off of State Road 54 and I-75 in here is the Grove and Crate. So again, you'll have seen this in my vlog video. So the Crate is kind of a funky, cool alternative. Shipping containers turned into dining restaurants. So they have some movies under the stars and stuff like that, live music. I just went there with the two boys last weekend. They had burger and chicken fingers, so exotic. But there's a cool Hawaiian noodle place there that I tried. I also love flippin' fries, as you'll know if you've watched the vlog video. There's an awesome Indian restaurant at the Grove called Persis. There's Falabella, which is a great Italian place, one of my favorites. There's also an axe throwing place, there's dueling pianos. So all of this situated just off of State Road 54 and I-75. So again, just zoom out a little bit here to get it on a map. It's going to be somewhere in here. And then again, if you've watched the vlog, you'll know Premium Outlets, and then Costco, Pop Stroke, which is Tiger Woods' putt-putt course, are all in this area here off of 56 and 75. So some really, really cool things going on as far as what's already developed, and then some old favorites in Wesley Chapel as well. All right, now I want to talk a little bit about the schools. Now, obviously I can't talk too much about the schools being in real estate. I recommend you guys go on Niche or some of the other specialized websites and take a look at that. But one of the things that's really kind of been getting a lot of press at the moment is the Kirkland Ranch Academy of Innovation, which in Wesley Chapel is right north here of 54. It's right in the corridor between Wesley Chapel and Marada. So it's really, really kind of well placed there between Epperson and Marada, in between these two areas here, off of Curly Road. Now think of this as kind of like the Tesla of schools. So it's a 9 through 12 career and tech education high school, engineering, applied robotics, cybersecurity, and medical sciences. It's kind of like a Silicon Valley complex. It's going to be absolutely fantastic to have resources like that in the community. So a lot of buzz going on for that. It's really a completely different option than what's traditionally been available in the area. So people are very, very rightly excited, particularly as more jobs move towards. And then one of the other new schools that I want to talk about, or new area of schools, is out off of 56 towards 301. So this is technically Zephyr Hills in this area, but consider it kind of still Wesley Chapel, if you will. This is by Two Rivers. Now, Two Rivers, I'll talk about in just a little bit, is one of the hottest new communities in the area. It's absolutely insane, some of the stuff they're building out there. They have 10 builders, 100 different floor plans. There's rumors that there's going to be a surf park being built out there. There's going to be a golf course and country club built in the next phase. So some really, really cool stuff. There's a brand new K-8 and high school being built specifically just to serve Two Rivers in the Angeline corridor there, designed to be kind of walkable within the community. And we're seeing that kind of growing trend. There's the same sort of thing happening over in Bexley, where they've built schools to serve those communities. But for Two Rivers, one of the main objections that I've seen from customers looking to move into that area is that the schools have not been up to snuff. So again, to have those schools being built that will be open, specifically to serve those communities, it's going to be really, really beneficial. And then as far as private options go, you've got Pinecrest Academy, Innovation Prep Academy, or InPrep, and Saddlebrook Prep, free great options. You can check those on the map at your own leisure. And then Wiregrass Ranch High and Cypress Creek Midland High are the two heavy hitters as far as the zone public schools go. Again, depending on where you live in Wesley Chapel, is going to depend on where you're zoned for, so I don't want to get too deep into that because it might not be relevant to you. All right, and like I was talking about, we have the healthcare. So Wesley Chapel's really being positioned as a great healthcare center going forward as well. So we have the Orlando Health, which I mentioned is being built currently. 100 plus beds are there, but they're not the only game in town. There's also Baycare and Advent Health as well. So let me pull up the two ones here so we can see where they're at on the map. So of course, Advent Health is right off of Bruce B. Downs on State Road 56. So this is over towards Wiregrass and all in that area there. Again, you could almost consider this the unofficial downtown of Wesley Chapel currently. You have Prime Outlets, Premium Outlets, Main Event, Pop Stroke over here, and Costco. Then you have Wiregrass Mall and Sports Campus, all sorts of good stuff going on over here. So it's over here where Advent Health is. So definitely want to bring special attention to that. And then the final one I want to talk about for healthcare purposes is going to be the Baycare Hospital in Wesley Chapel, which is on Bruce B. Downs, a little bit further to the north side here. So again, we zoom out here, we'll see where it is. So again, this is Wesley Chapel Boulevard up here. This is State Road 56. Bruce B. Downs runs between the two of them, one of the main thoroughfares. And Baycare Hospital is situated just off of 75 and Wesley Chapel, very, very convenient location. Again, as a reference point, the Crate and the Grove is right in here. There you go, State Road 54, and this is the hospital down here. So it's interesting to see Wesley Chapel being kind of positioned as this healthcare center now. They do have two great options, a third one on the way. And I think we're going to see a little bit more of that positioning where Wesley Chapel's being positioned for, one, a healthcare center, and two, kind of a tech AI, futuristic jobs kind of location as well. As a $4.5 million injection for an AI company going in there also. So jobs market definitely rapidly evolving, as well as the healthcare sector in Wesley Chapel, but it's a really exciting change on both fronts. Okay guys, if you're finding this map tour of Wesley Chapel useful, please be sure to like the video. Please be sure to comment and let me know what's your favorite part about Wesley Chapel, or from what you've seen so far. And then be sure to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you can be updated as soon as we release any videos about Wesley Chapel or any of the other suburbs north of Tampa. We're real estate experts here for the last 20 years. We love helping people like you from the YouTube channel. You can reach out to us at the phone number below. You can text us, you can set up a Zoom link in the comments. Just basically, we're here when you need us, in the background or in the video when you don't. Let's dive right back in. Now, the final thing I want to talk about, as I am in real estate, is going to be the communities. There's a whole different group of homes in Wesley Chapel across all different price points, because there's been so much new construction out there. There's been homes from, you can still buy something in the 250 to 300 range if you're looking at condos or some of the townhomes. New homes pretty much start around 400, 450 and go all the way up into the millions. So it's really a huge spread of homes. But a couple of key things I want to bring people's attention to, just to kind of give them an overview as to what's going on. So we already spoke about Two Rivers. Now, Two Rivers is way over towards the east side over here. It's going to be a huge community. I've already done some videos on some of the builders' models over there. It's probably where you can get some of the best incentives at the moment as far as interest rate buy downs or free upgrades in the properties. Some of the standouts over there are going to be Homes by West Bay, who are one of my favorite builders. If you're looking on the more affordable side, you might look at something like Meritage Homes or Casa Fresca, who build great bang for buck. DR Horton have pretty much the best incentives over there. And then you also have Pulte, who are kind of close to, I would say, Homes by West Bay, not as high-end finishes, but maybe a little bit more affordable. And they're building some huge two-story homes over there. So a lot of new build over in that east side over there by Two Rivers. Now, again, for access, you could actually get away with going down 301 through Fonatosassa down to I-4. So you could either go down here and then down I-4 into Tampa, or you could go across, of course, 56, make your way all the way over to 75, which turns into 275 and down there. So couple of access points down to Tampa, about 25 minutes, 30 minutes each way, depending on traffic. It's a little bit remote out that way as far as shops and conveniences at the moment. That, of course, will come as Two Rivers gets developed, but it's certainly not as much going on over here as there is over here. And then, so Two Rivers would be a great starting place as you start looking. And then, of course, you have some of the, I would say, old favorites, but some of the old favorites in Wesley Chapel. It's crazy that Epperson Lagoon at this point is considered an older community. But Epperson Lagoon, for those who don't know, was, I think it still is, the largest man-made lagoon in the US. So it's absolutely crazy, this thing. It's really like being at a resort somewhere. So you have the inflatable courses, you have this little beach out in the middle, you have a little water slides in here. You have man-made beaches, as you can see along here. You can take kayaks out on the water. They have a little bar and restaurant. There you go, you can see here. It's really, truly resort-style living. Now, if you don't live in Epperson, you can buy a day pass still, so it is accessible to you. But there are tons of little neighborhoods around Epperson, again, with a whole wide range of homes. So they're basically built out in there now, but DR Horton were in there, so there's affordable homes. Pulte were in there, affordable, lower-priced homes, all the way up to some more of the luxurious estates around Epperson and even Marada, where you can get $1.5 million homes. They're truly spectacular. So I'm going to jump over into the Zillow map here and just pull up a couple of the homes to take a look at because I think it's just worthy of note. So here we have Epperson. Again, you can see the different types of price points. So you still have homes in the 300s surrounding it. So definitely some good bang for your buck in there. And then as you get a little bit further outside of there, you have some, like I said, $1 million homes plus. So this one, for example, is nearly 5,000 square foot, 1.1 million. Some very, very nice luxury homes, and then some more affordable options as you get a little bit closer to the lagoon, if you want your bang for your buck to go a little bit further. So that would be Epperson. Definitely worthy of consideration if you're looking to move into the Wesley Chapel area. Very, very popular for a number of reasons. Close to the District Park, close to 75, a little bit further away from some of the restaurants and stuff down on 56, but a great option for a lot of people. There's also the newer phases of Avalon Park in Wesley Chapel. Obviously, I was talking about that project. Those homes are going to be ultra-fi technology. Every home is a smart home. There's obviously smart Wi-Fi in Epperson, where the whole neighborhood is Wi-Fi. Even when you're out on the streets and at the lagoon community as well. Another one I like Chapel Crossings. So Chapel Crossings has 3 builders in there. This one has the lazy river, which is just something a little bit different. We've sold a couple of homes over there, and the people love it. It's a little bit quieter. There's not a swarm of people over there. It's a little bit more private. So definitely that could be an option for some people who want to be maybe a smaller community where there's still some great amenities, but you're not fighting off hordes and hordes of people to try and get to it. So this is just off of State Road 54 and I-75, and again I'll dive into the map here real quick and just show you what that looks like. Okay, so we're going to the homes here. MI Homes is in there. They're one of the builders. David Weekley is one of the builders, and Matami Homes are the other builder that are in there. So they span across a bunch of different price points. You can see anywhere from kind of the lower 4s, mid, higher 3s, bunch of homes in the 5s, and then up into the more luxurious section up in the mid to high 7s. So really, really good incentives going on in there as well. We got somebody about $50,000 worth of closing costs in there. So definitely be sure to check them out. And if you're looking for luxury, there's some options as well. So you do have Winding Ridge or the custom estate homes in the Epperson Marada area. One place I really like is Saddlebrook. So Saddlebrook is one of the older communities in Wesley Chapel, really well established. It's kind of like high-end country club living. Some people say it's a little stuffy. I personally don't think that. They have great amenities there as far as tennis courts. They have a community pool. Obviously, they have the golf course, and they do have condos and townhomes in there as well as single-family homes. So they have a very good mix of properties and mix of price points in there. It's very, very conveniently located, again, a little bit away from the hub and bub over here, so it's a little bit more relaxed, I guess you would say, in that environment. But it's really one of the more popular areas of Wesley Chapel for good reason. So again, they have the high-end luxury homes in there. They do have the less expensive condo homes, like I said, starting around $200, $250, so very, very affordable price points. The sweet spot in there really is around $500,000-$600,000. That's what would be considered a good buy in there. Like I said, they definitely have those higher end luxury homes as well for those who want that country club living. And they've just redone the clubhouse over there as well, and the restaurant, which is getting rave reviews. I think it's Rare 1981 is what it's called now. I've heard of fantastic reviews coming out of there. So that's a really, really great addition as well. One final community I want to draw people's attention to is right behind the crate, which is in here, which is Quail Hollow Acreage. So this is like an equestrian community back here. So this is really, really cool if you are a horse enthusiast and you're looking for something a little bit more unique. You do have some acreage back here where you're able to get in and have horse, more land, equestrian. Obviously they're kind of a premium. There's not many of those available. They don't come up incredibly often. But definitely be sure to check that out if you are a horse enthusiast. And like I said, one of the cooler things to do in Wesley Chapel, I'm going to dive back into Google Maps here real quick, is if you have kids, I'm going to highlight real quick Main Event. They have specials down there on certain days where kids get very, very highly reduced bowling and laser tag rates. They do have the arcade down there, which is insane and noisy. They have the rope walks. It's really, really neat. Definitely be sure to check that out. They have the bar, of course, so some fun for the adults if you're into that as well. And then Pop Stroke, which is Tiger Woods' putt-putt course. So as you can see, this is not your regular kind of putt-putt course with the pirate ship and stuff like that. It's a little bit more of a golf course feel. So think putt-putt meets Top Golf. They have the restaurant and bar on site. They do some really cool stuff there, but it's really a neat place. They have cornhole, some other games as well. We went there last weekend with the kids. It was the last weekend before they went back to school. The place was mobbed, so we actually ended up going to a different putt-putt course down the road, but it's an awesome day out. Definitely be sure to check it out. And then the final thing is they have the dining cinema at the Crate as well. So if you find yourself over at the Crate and the Grove, there is that mini golf course there. But they also have Grove 16, which is a really cool movie theater where you can eat in there as well. You know, really, really neat stuff. So guys, that's going to conclude the map tour of Wesley Chapel, Florida. I hope you found this useful and got a couple of gems from it. Please be sure to reach out to us if you have any questions. There's never a time it's too early to start doing your research, and there's no such thing as a stupid question. We would love to show you around town and help you make your move to Wesley Chapel, Florida, or any of the surrounding areas. In the meantime, please be sure to watch any of the videos on the channel about Wesley Chapel or the surrounding suburbs. I'm Ross Hardy from the Hardy team. It's time to love where you live.